Here we go then, it is the Steelrays against the Fife Flyers. Let's get underway. Hill versus Units in the face-off dot as we go for lead action. Hill will pick it up. There's a pass up the wing available up to Stelland. He's been used. So I'm back across to Hill, but it's a block shot. Pulkkinen attempts to rush forward. Back, saved by Saunders. With that being said, Elijah Saunders does get the start tonight then. Ellis plays it out to Thomas. He plays it back to Ellis. Good save, it's still loose. And now it will be covered by Owen. Good start for the Steelrays, yeah. Gotta admit. Hill, Thomas and Stenderland, they've got to work together like they always do every game. They're a new front three, replacing the old trio of Hill, Jordan and Richards. Richard is retired, Jordan on line 2. Because Thomas has stepped into the team, putting in a wonderful first few games. And then, and actually, nearly proved there was here's Joshua Hill on the back of the net. Walks in, backhand save by everyone. Oh, that's gone straight back to Owen again. Jordan, Austin and Bailey on right now for the Steelrays. Emmerdal up to Osterberg. Osterberg hit hard as here's Austin. Tries to play that from the back, here's Bailey. Bailey's got round a few, the shot doesn't quite get executed and Fife take possession. Now Emmerdal, a good pass over to Ericsson. Ericsson walks forward and Ivana Edit, we'll get to that one. Edit turns possession over but wins it back as there's a delay penalty on Fife as here's Bailey rushing forward on the delay penalty out to Austin into the goal. Antoine Ericsson has been called for hooking. Bolton and Shirley. Bolton wins it. Power play unit set up. Sheehan. Initial shot into the glove, it's been played out and actually that's been misinterpreted and Fife might get a breakaway through Troy Lajeunesse. He's going to kill off some clock instead. Denise plays it over to Sheehan. Two over Bolton! Good save. So Hill, Jordan and Thomas, the first line for the power play unit. Howachuk attempts to clear and does successfully. Pass out wide to Thomas is open, he isn't used. Jordan. Can he get a goal on his birthday? He might be able to get an assist, he doesn't at the time. Ellis. Shot. Full pressure activated for the Steelrays now. In the dot, Denise. Ellis can walk in, finds Thomas. His shot gets blocked out to Joshua Hill, saved again. Line 1 versus line 3. Steelrays versus Fife. If you look in the line department, line 3 looks to kill off a bit of the full pressure clock. They're going to kill off all of it because they exit the zone. Harsh. Over to Howachuk. Can he get the opening? He won't, because Will Walker just flattened him. Ellis, he's got the speed. Can he use his speed? Arguably the quickest on the Steelrays roster. And playing up from defence, that's really good. He's got to be a defender, so he plays defence. He's quick, he escapes from the D and just puts full pressure on. He's practically like a force forward on line 1. That's why line 1 create a bunch of goals. We got Hill had a goal, Thomas on record breaking form. All coming from that 4th man of Ellis. As we enter the final few seconds of the period, there is the man of Ellis and it's saved. What's Will Walker seeing on the bench? And that will do the first period, another scoreless period. Things are getting boring. Here we go then, Hill and Humix, the 2 captains. Last time these 2 played each other, it was Hill that got the opener for the Steelrays and Humix that got the opener for Fife, but now Humix will be going to the box. So, be the second period penalty taker opener. Will Walker quite clearly tripped. Thomas, Hill and Jordan out then. Hill wins the draw, Ellis. Oh, deflected goal! And the ball will remain as Oliver Thomas squeaks it past Shane Allen. He's just got in. Oliver Thomas gets it through. I think it's an own goal actually. Yeah. Just trickles by him. He got a massive chunk of it, but not enough to keep it out. Oliver Thomas has the opening goal of this game. Humix out of the box now thanks to a power play goal. Thomas attempting to get a second here. He's found Joshua Hill and that shot just goes by Shane Owen. Not really a shot though, to be fair. Humix. He's found Paul Cunningham in space and he runs it off the iron. Massive chance for Fife to get back in it. Hill. Oh, he's got the speed over Thomas! Good save. Stenland. Walker. Thomas again. Hill again. He's just full pressure right now for the Steelrays. I know it doesn't even say it, but it seems like it. Humix. Attempts to walk in and Hill. Get over to that and Bailey gets it out of the blue. So Fife will have to start again. It's a good save from Elijah Saunders. Austin is tripped. And this time it's Osterberg in the box. Oh my god, the quality of the stream went horrible for 2 seconds there. So Steelrays 1 from 2 on their power play. Austin. Hard shot, he doesn't really get through. Here's Charlie Norton. Sheehan. Jane Bolton didn't get a shot off, but here's Staniland. He's somewhere. It is still somewhere. But it's flashing there. So that flicks it out. Again, another misread from the Steelrays, but Morton will cover for this one. Sheehan. Over to Stangerland. Stangerland can't get it by. And Fife will chip it out again. Saunders always has to be on alert. Austin. Over to Sheehan. Oh my god, safe play. He's still there. Bolton save. Bolton again. Another save. Everdon can't chip it like he did last time because it would be icy. He can now. And they don't get the chance to. We are back after a delay there, but Bolton will come in. And it's just gone wide in that Bolton. Stangerland gets in his skates and everyone will make the save. Bailey and Austin on the wings versus Ericsson and Pulkinen for Fife. Pulkinen over to Patel. Blocked pass and Austin. It's still there with Pulkinen. It's chipped out. Harsh. Pulkinen. Patel. Save by Saunders and another save by Saunders forced. Hewitt. Backdoor. Good use of the stick from Milberg. Here's Bailey. Comes forward. Plays the pass over to Jordan. Happy birthday, Liam. We really need a Liam Jordan goal on his birthday. There is Liam Jordan, he keeps it in. I think he might have just gone off, he has. Harsh. Ellis. Great pass over to Kennedy. Kennedy in the dying seconds of this one, and that'll do 2 periods, and it's been a very boring game. What do we do to get more goals? And we can't extend the length of time because my storage space will kill me. But Shane Allen has played his part, 1 from 16 shots. Saunders hasn't really had to do much, just 3 shots for 5 in 2 periods. Ellis chips it over to Stangerland. Stangerland blocked pass from Harsh, by Harsh. Fife trying to equalise this game through Hewitt, they don't on one occasion. Walker chips it out to Hill. Hill will wait for support. He's got an option, tries to take it round Patel himself. He's got it back to Thomas and it's a good save. Face off top then, Hill and Hewitt again, both captains of their teams. Ellis just wide. Stangerland has a chance for a wraparound, doesn't use it. Ellis. Hewitt. Over to Pulkinen. Over to Ericsson. Ellis. Goes round the back of the net. Hill. Thomas. Out to Walker. Hill, Stangerland! Big chance of Stangerland! He doesn't go in. Pulkinen. Over to Patel. Still there, it's with Patel I think, now it's with Ellis. Ellis is, yeah, like I said, he's like a force forward. He's got the speed. Liam Jordan, his birthday! You see. Come on Liam. Ellis, save. Chasing this one will be Austin. Patel. Flicks it round and there's big hits coming left, right and centre from Austin. Jordan. Full pressure coming soon, surely. Austin. Oh, Jordan so close. Bird. Austin. Jordan. Edit. Austin. Bird. Slap shot. Deflected. He's still there. Josh Bailey gets a goal. Bailey. Edit. Austin. Oh my god, there's no way. Edit. Bailey! He scores! It was somewhere around the net. It's just chipped over Owen. Congratulations, Josh Bailey makes it 2-0. Well, that's his moment. Holwell attempts to get straight back for Fife. He doesn't. It's a very common scoreline for the Steelrays this season has been 3-0. It was their last game against Glasgow in the Super Cup yesterday. Will it be like this again? There's a high potential that Owen will go to the bench, so probably. Bex. Out to Noah Bird. Slap shot coming in, and that's a trick. Caleb stopped taking stupid penalties. Well, there's a time to pull your goaltender, it's now. Yeah, obvious trick from Denise there. Fighting for it, does the keeper go? Not yet, says coach Tim Wallace. Hill, hold up, Hill short-handed here. Flicked it, oh my god, Luke Stannard. Holwell. Marsden, edit. It's still somewhere, the keeper still does not go for Fife just yet. Edit. Stannard. Just chips it out for Hill to chase. It's got to Holwell, but Hill with the immediate pressure on him, and he's forced a turnover. He gets it back and scores! Short-handed goal for captain, and that is 3-0. Josh was picking up a bit of form himself. He got a goal in the first minute against the Clan. He got a goal against Anston. He got quite a few assists against Coventry. He got 3 assists against Coventry. Is this the return of the Joshua Hill form? Hopefully. Alfie Bex versus Gilling, and Gilling will win this one. The keeper, I don't think Shane Owens going to go anymore. Oh, Fife do score! He will go at some point now. Howard Chuck ruins Elijah Saunders' shutout with just under 2 minutes to go. The last few seconds of power play proves effective for Fife as the screen is good enough by their own defender. And it does beat him, Kachasai. There couldn't have been long left on that power play. But now you got to think, does Owen go to the bench? Steelrays won 4-1 last time against Fife. That was the final ever LFIH game. The empty net's been used from Tim Wallace, and Fife now starting to look like Belfast. Bex, Denise, there's a pass open. Alfie Bex, we've not seen him score in a while. And the net is gaping for him, 200 feet down the ice. You know he just wants to shoot, he can now. He finds Denise! Done and dusted. I think history repeats itself with a 4-1 win over Fife at home. Caleb Denise with an empty net from the blue line. Sheffield 4, Fife 1. And the league will have a win for Sheffield. Ellis. Trying to make it 5. Is Liam John on his birthday? So close. Josh Bailey, Matt Austin and Liam Jordan will close out the final few seconds of this one then. Walker, they're actually trying to push for more here. Steelrays, they need the goal difference back anyway, so Austin is around the net, but Lajeunesse, oh, he's tripped by Bailey. Well, it's been an interesting game for Josh Bailey. A goal, his first ever goal, and now his first ever penalty. But with just 7 seconds, Fife won't get to do much with it. So it has become apparent that Bailey will not be closing out the game. But Fife won't have time to do much. They might have time for a shot. They won't. Back-to-back 4-1 wins over Fife. Thank you. Goodbye, your wife beaters. Go back to Scotland. Steelrays 4, Flyers 1. What a game. The team salute at the end of every game. So, Fife full time here. Goals from Joshua Hill, Josh Bailey, Oliver Thomas. And last goal from Josh Bailey, if I didn't mention it. I don't know who it was. But oh well. Steelrays win 4-1 there, the stats for the game. Varner Edits gets 2 assists. 26-5 on the shot count. So Elijah Saunders probably mad that he didn't have an assist, didn't have a shutout, sorry. But yeah, man of the match tonight for the Sheffield Steelrays is Joshua Hill, as he is the first star. That's all for tonight. Goodbye.